Hi everyone, I want to talk about breeding cattle with you today. Um, kind of a fun topic. We've talked about identification and ways we identify different livestock, and so we use branding as a permanent way to identify an animal that it belongs to a certain rancher or ranch. Now, we've talked about um, other ways of identification, which could be tattoos, ear tagging, ear notching. Now, this is another way for mostly used for cattle and horses. So there's something called freeze branding and there's something called hot iron branding. So obviously freeze branding is using dry ice. It's super cold and frozen. And then we have hot iron, which is the opposite, where it's very hot iron that is used. And so we use this as a permanent way to brand, and what you're doing is you are putting an image on the animal, on the skin of the animal, and these are different areas that you can put a brand. So you can have left shoulder, left rib, left hip, and the same as on the right. So you can see on this image, those are those positions that you can have where you would put a brand. And remember, when you're branding this animal, you're branding the tough skin. It's essentially it's leather, super tough skin, and they're a tough animal. That skin is a very big protective layer for them. So when it comes to branding, they're of course putting that hot iron, that frozen iron on their skin, and it's burning that image onto their skin. But and that's a permanent way to be able to see that animal, or to know that, oh, that's one of my farm, or maybe that cow doesn't belong to you. So there's things you read the brand or the image from left to right, top to bottom, and outside to inside. And this will make sense here in a minute. Symbols and numbers and capital letters can be used. Letters and numbers are read as letters and numbers. And the brand that looks like 51A would actually mean 51A. So numbers first, and then letters. Simple outlines of familiar objects can be used, such as like quarter moon, sun, diamond, triangle, heart, square. A lot of these things would work. Usually when a brand is created, it's based off of the owner's name or initials or interests. So you might see a dash that is read as bar. And then this, when you see a long underneath, it's read as rail. So it means rail. And a slash is read as slash. So if you see an A bar, that's how you say it. It would be A, and then you would see this underline. So that'll make sense here in a minute. So the position of the letter determines how the brand is read. So if the letter is turned partially on its face or on its back, it's called tumbling. The letter the letter is upside down, it says crazy. If the letter is backwards, it means reverse. If the letter is cursive, it means running. If the letter is on its side, on a horizontal position, it means lazy. The letter is placed on the lowest part of its touches on the inside curve, means it's rocking. Dashes can be added on tops and bottoms, indicating feet or wings. Dashes that are on top of the left or right of the letter would mean flying. If the dashes are on bottom, it means walking. So here's some examples of brands. And so this would be just so you can see a regular A versus a tilted or toppling A. An A with these little feet down here would be walking. These up here would mean flying. Crazy A because it's upside down. Lazy A because they're on its side. There's this one, the feet are going this way, it means that they're dragged. So it's a dragged A. And then because it's a cursive A, it means it's a running A. And so this, you can see some more examples. Letter J under wings. Letters JB over wings. bar letter C, you know, bar C under bar. So those are all more examples. Here's some examples of actually using images. So you can have a double circle, bow, you can have a birch, triangle, half diamond, diamond, sunrise, stirrup, key, bow and arrow, lazy right up R. So you can see all the different things. And now of course KKK, triple K is just how you would say it. You're not gonna say KKK. So if you see 3 letters, you're saying triple K. So again, more images and ideas. Bar under half circle, or bell under half circle, I mean. Pig pen, pitchfork, lazy 9, running F, lazy F, bar, slash, quarter circle. These are just some fun, easy ways to create a brand, or this is what you're known for as a rancher. So kind of a fun way to be creative. So your task later down the road is why you need to understand. I'm going to have you practice reading brands. But you are actually going to later create your own brand, because you're going to be creating your own cattle ranch in your next assignment. So be kind of creative and think about what kind of brand would you like to create for your own farm. Have fun with this, ladies and gentlemen. Call me if you need me, or text me if you need. Actually, call or text, or email me if you need anything. Hope you have fun with this.